Hey everybody, it's Brandon from the Tarotbull Podcast, and I'm here today with your card of the day. So I pulled two random cards, one off the top and one off the bottom after I shuffled it a bunch of times. The top card is going to be our card of the day, is the Eight of Swords. You can see here it depicts a woman bound up between eight swords. There's a castle in the background. She's walking in appears to be some water. And then the foundation card, it's the one from the bottom. This is the Three of Cups, and you see three ladies. It looks like they're rejoicing. Celebration, very plentiful, some fruit. They have their cups up. Reminds me of pink. Just raise your glass. Okay, so what do these cards mean to me? Well, for me in my life, I feel like this card represents the path that I'm on right now. See, because she's bound, but she can still move. So she can't see, she has to trust her instincts. She can't see, she has to, it's like Luke, the Jedi, when he was training, he had to cover his face. He had to trust his senses, listen to the inner Obi-Wan Kenobi inside you, and you can make it through these perils. So if I relate this to me starting a new show, I have to record, I have to create content no matter what stands in my way. You know, some of this is self-doubt, some of this is laziness, some of this is busy things I have to do. I have to organize it and make my way through. But if I follow the water, looks like I can do it. And another thing worth mentioning would be these castles in the background. It's kind of like a mountain. And I like to think that castles in the background signify somebody out of the safety and the walls of the castle out there doing their thing. And then also mountains can symbolize upcoming journeys or struggles that may lie ahead. And then if I want to use this Three of Cups for a foundation, threes can signify new birth, because from two comes another, and that's three. And this looks like something new. There's a celebration for some reason. So I think that maybe I can celebrate the third episode of the podcast, which we recorded today, and that's going to be out on Tuesday. We're going to release two of them this Tuesday, episode 2 and 3. And in this episode, the one we just recorded, we talked about how we got into the tarot, what interested us in it, how we found out about it, and also we each brought one card to highlight. So I'm going to show these cards again. And what can this mean for you? What can this mean for people? Well, for example, let's say that you are in a job and you're not exactly happy with this job and you want to do something better. Well, what can we do? Well, right now, obviously you have to at least stick in your job to pay your bills, but you have to transition out slowly. How do I do that? The answer is right there. You don't need your sight or your arms to feel your way. Use your intuition, follow the water, and make it through these hazards, I guess you can call them. So the answers are really within inside. You know what to do. You just have to maybe ask for help. You know, if she calls out, maybe there's somebody outside you can't see that can guide her and tell her which way to go. And the Three of Cups could symbolize that moving on for you. It's the small victories that you have to celebrate whenever you're moving forward in any venture or anything. Example, like the sister podcast. It's only our third one we recorded today, but I'm so excited because it's 3 more than I had recorded 2 weeks ago. So even though it might be a minor victory or something minor you're celebrating and things could go wrong, this is just a reminder that you have to stop and smell those roses. Look at all those flowers and the bounty. So you have to stop sometimes and enjoy it. And what can this mean for the world? Well, that's another great analogy. I think we're in a time right now where there's a lot of crazy things going on. You know, for example, think about just Facebook. People losing their minds, fighting about this or that, one side or another. What's the right choice for you? I think you know the right choice, and the dangers are around you. And, you know, her mouth isn't gagged, so she could definitely speak her mind. Maybe this is so her eyes are tied up because she can't believe what she sees. It's like, why is justice blind? You can't always trust what you see. You have to trust your instincts. You can't always feel your way. Like I said before, you have to trust inside get deep inside. So maybe if you're unsure what's going on in the world, that's what you have to do. And here again, the little victories. There's always positive with the negative. So not everything is doom and gloom. There's are good things going on. So you should definitely enjoy yourself. Definitely celebrate the goodness that's going on, but don't overdo it, because you're going to end up thrown up in those rose bushes, or you're going to end up blind to problems that are going on. All right, I hope you found this informative. If you have any questions or would you like to add anything, just comment right below it, or you can reach me at brandon@comedylol.com. And make sure you check out the Tarotbull Podcast, Tarotbull, and that's on comedylol.com. Thank you.